What's good, YouTube, man? It's Uncle Sean TV, man. Back at y'all with another For My Man. All right, let's see what's good with this one.
In a sordid love affair pushes her to commit the ultimate act of betrayal for her man. At the age of 16, Victoria Jackson is still trying to cope with the suicide of her father 1 year earlier, much to the heartbreak of her older sister, Crystal.
We lost our father in Victoria's at the age of 15, and she took it very hard. She was an A student prior to that. Afterwards, she got into a little trouble hanging with the wrong people.
For Victoria to have such a close relationship with her father, and for him to be suddenly gone in that way, such a traumatic event in her life, would lead her to now look for another father figure.
Victoria.
Man, what is that? The classic daddy issue? You know? I mean, that's hard, like losing a parent at a young age, I'm pretty sure. I couldn't even imagine that happening. Let's see what's going on. Let's see what she did.
Victoria's relentless search for love will drive her into the arms of two different men. A sinful situation that leads to deadly consequences.
Damn.
Victoria found herself living between a man that was controlling her with his demanding demeanor and another man who controlled her through his finances. She's just a puppet.
In Tampa, Florida, 16-year-old Victoria Jackson comes out of a severe depression thanks to the new man in her life, 32-year-old Jeffrey Dampier.
By all accounts, Jeffrey was a pretty nice guy. But you're talking about a 32-year-old being involved with a 16-year-old that was Victoria's age at the time. So you're talking about a relationship that was wholly inappropriate. And as
shit, that nigga need to be in jail. I don't know what state they in or whatever, but I'm pretty sure 16 ain't legal. You 32 with a 16-year-old, bro. Come on, you come on. You couldn't find an 18, 19-year-old, man. Come on, man. Somebody that's legal. Damn, had to go to high school with it? Like, I ain't trying to drop nobody off at the bus stop. You know what I'm saying?
it's well illegal.
Jeffrey Dampier was very sweet. He had this glow that would just make you just smile and laugh. And he had a very kind heart.
You didn't care. You didn't care that he was 32. Your sister was 16. Oh, he had a kind heart, a good demeanor. Nigga, he was 32. She was 16. What do you mean?
He bought Victoria lavish gifts. He bought.
That's what got her.
A car.
That's what got her.
He paid for her schooling. He was very generous with his funds.
That's what got her.
But
He
not
over there
only is
tricking.
Jeffrey robbing the cradle, he's also engaged to another woman, Victoria's older sister, Crystal.
Oh, that's why
I
she
met
said.
Jeffrey Dampier.
Oh, that's cold. Hey, hold on. He dating the sister, the older sister, going after the little sister. Oh, that's why she's like, oh, he's all charming and all that stuff. Okay, I gotta get the full picture next time. You know what I mean? That's crazy. He up there plotting on the little sister, 16. Very impressionable at 16. You show a little bread and buy them things, stuff like that. Oh, they going for sure. But that's, hey, he should be in jail, like I said.
Here at Arkham Skating Rink in Chicago, Illinois. So he came up to the side of the rail of the skating rink and he said, "Wow, will you marry me?" And I said, "This man must be crazy."
Jeffrey is a man with $1 million smile and an even bigger bank account.
Jeffrey and his ex-wife won the Illinois lottery and he won $20 million. And
Damn.
they split it in half and got 10 and 10 apiece.
A jackpot
he was just
which
tricky.
is being used not only to romance Crystal, but also her little sister.
The relationship started between the two after Jeffrey started dating Crystal and Victoria was brought into the mix, being that she was a sibling.
Victoria was involved in this triangle because it met many of her needs. She had a sugar daddy who took care of her financially, but most importantly, Jeff also played the role of being her father, the father who had tragically killed himself earlier.
If I
What? Well, I guess, man. I don't know how people be thinking. It's just like, think just father figure, but he also want to get with you. That's crazy, man.
I knew that Jeffrey was having an affair with Victoria. I would have not married him, and I had no clue at all.
Damn, they was hiding that shit good.
After only 1 year of living together, Crystal and Jeffrey get married. And for Crystal's family, it's like hitting a jackpot of their own.
Eventually, he started to support Crystal and her sisters, Victoria and Terry.
Oh, he was just looking for somebody to trick his money off on, dude. That's how he getting women, just tricking his money. He tricking the whole family. I'm surprised he ain't messing with the other sister. You know what I mean? Like, come on, 10 mil?
2 years into their marriage, the couple moves to Tampa, Florida, to escape the cold of Chicago, and Victoria tags along.
Shortly after moving down to Florida, Victoria moved down, and she stayed with us for about 4 months. I said, well, as long as you're being positive and doing something right for your life, certainly.
Victoria lives the high life, squeezing every penny out of her brother-in-law right under Crystal's nose.
Anything that she needed financially, he gave it to her. And the control that he had was the fact that he had money. And she knew if she needed something, she just had to make one phone call.
Damn.
Soon, Victoria and Crystal aren't the only Jackson women benefiting from Jeffrey's Midas touch.
Jeffrey moved their sister, Terry, to Florida.
For the next 3 years, Jeffrey ponies up to Crystal's younger siblings' every need without complaint. And by all accounts, Crystal remains clueless about the affair. She's still Jeffrey's happy wife.
I did not know who she was seeing.
Honey, I'm home.
I really can't say that I seen any difference, but the household was running normally.
But Victoria eventually grows tired of playing second fiddle and gives Jeffrey an ultimatum.
Vicky was very naive when she thought that Jeffrey would leave his wife and marry her.
Very.
Classic textbook. Quite often, husbands rarely leave their wives for the mistresses. After all, a lot of them think, why buy the cow when you can get the milk for free?
Pretty much. Like, he just spending money on you, getting a little something on the side, you know what I mean? Like play your role, but her feelings gotta get involved and all that. Now she trying to give him an ultimatum like she running stuff, so he probably was just like, I'm good. I ain't messing with you no more. Or he probably kept messing with her, you know. Kept buying her things and everything because he got the money. I think that's what happened. She wanted more and he was just like, nah, you know, I just want you to chill with, really. Like, get it, you know, have a little eye candy or something like that.
Tired of only being used for sex, Victoria tells Jeffrey she needs some space.
Jeffrey purchased Victoria an apartment. Victoria was trying to distance herself or wean herself away.
That apartment been gone.
Jeffrey was paying for the apartment, so she was still under his control. He continued to control her through his funds.
Oh yeah, I remember.
Nah, she put herself on it. She put herself under that control though. Like, she knew what it was. She knew her boy had money. She knew she was underage. She knew that she was dating, that he was dating her sister. She knew all that shit. See, then she want to try to give an ultimatum like she never had control from the beginning. She knew what she was getting herself into. Then trying to change the rules later. I mean, still ain't cool that he's 32 going after a 16-year-old. Like, come on, bruh. Like, come on, man. You could have spent your money on somebody else, and I don't know why you're keeping it so close to the fam either.
Rebels against Jeffrey by looking for other fish in the sea, and she is soon catching up with an old flame.
You haven't changed a bit.
Nathaniel Jackson.
Still know the exact things to say.
Victoria knew Nathaniel because they dated each other off and on for about 1.5 years when they both lived in Chicago.
Victoria never really lost touch when she moved to Florida, and they quickly jumped back into a routine of talking and flirting.
Yeah, I know. You should come see me.
The age difference between Nathaniel and Victoria was about 2 years.
She wanted more from somebody and wasn't getting everything she wanted from Jeffrey. He had several arrests for drug possession, for an aggravated assault, some other traffic charges. He had a lengthy criminal history from Illinois.
And Nathaniel's renewed interest in Victoria is no accident.
Nathaniel had some charges associated with money.
They look just like him.
And here he is now calling Victoria, who he knows is in a relationship with a man
He using her.
who is wealthy.
Nathaniel only has one thing on his mind. And he knows Victoria's lover is loaded, so he suggests the two move in together, and she gladly accepts.
Man, that's crazy.
Nathaniel was with Victoria not so much out of love, but because he knew that she had access to Jeffrey's money. So for him, it was about the Benjamins. For Victoria, she was just happy to have a man by her side, having that warm body to keep her company.
No, he was setting her up from jump then. It's like, oh, okay. So he plotting the whole thing. So he gonna like, oh, since your dude got money, he gonna try to set him up to get paid. You know what I mean? To like rob him or something like that. I guess she don't see it, man. I mean, she young and everything, but she don't see it. Going for the bad boy again.
Any of the money that Victoria received from Jeffrey, they would spend it together.
Damn.
This was money being given to him by Jeff, so Nathaniel was basically being supported by him.
That's crazy. See, prime example why you don't just trick off your money and spend your money to try to get a girl or keep a girl, because she can have another dude, she giving the money to him, you paying for him. This dude sitting here living off of you. You giving her the money, living off of you. That's crazy.
It doesn't take long before Jeffrey finds out about him. Blinded by jealousy, he threatens to cut Victoria off.
Oh, wow.
Jeffrey
Okay.
then goes to his wife with his intention and a made-up reason to go with it.
We had a conversation regarding giving, and it was more or less he was getting frustrated because everybody was asking, and he felt like the money bag at that time. I told him, don't give to my sisters. Don't.
Well,
give
he
to
the one.
Victoria.
He the one who started that. He started that though. He started tricking and all that. So what you think? And then you getting tired because everybody asking you for money? What you talking about? I think he just made that up so he could kind of make his sister look, make her younger sister look bad, so she couldn't find out that he was, buying an apartment and everything. But that's still crazy though.
So tears they ask, unless it's life or death.
The sisters are less than pleased with the new arrangement, and they're not the only ones.
They were upset, but when Nathaniel found out about it, he was furious.
And then cut it off.
If Jeffrey cut off Victoria, they cut him off.
Yeah.
It's not gonna fly.
Exactly. Cut his money off.
Now Victoria has to make a choice to stand by her man. But which one will it be? She's about to be forced into a deadly show of loyalty that will cost one of her men his life.
He is pleading for his life, pleading with Victoria not to shoot him, not to shoot him.
In Tampa, Florida, 5 years into their illicit affair, 23-year-old Victoria Jackson's sugar daddy and brother-in-law cuts her off when he finds out about her live-in boyfriend, Nathaniel Jackson.
If Jeffrey cut off Victoria, they cut him off. And Nathaniel was not gonna live with that. That was not gonna fly.
Call him up and get him over here.
Victoria's loyalty now lies with Nathaniel. If Victoria can't have Jeffrey's love, then she and Nathaniel will have his money.
That never works.
The plot is set into motion.
That never works, to try to set up the person with the money, kill him for the money, because you'll never get a chance to spend the money because they're going to find out and throw your ass in jail. That never works. She better off just going back to him saying, no, you know what, I broke it off with him. I ain't with him no more. And like kind of kept their distance and then, just played it like that. That's what she should have did. And that's how you would have kept the money rolling in. That's how you could have kept playing him that way just kept the distance with the other dude, and just went back to old boy with the money, and just played him like that. Like, if he want to spend his money, let him. I don't feel sorry for him when you want to spend your money, then all your money go. I don't feel sorry for you. In that case, instead of trying to kill him, when you try to kill somebody for the money, it never works because you end up in jail.
Always make time for me. Cannot wait to see you. See you soon.
Jerry was at the apartment,
All right. Bye.
and Victoria called Jeffrey and asked him to come over to the house to drop off some boxing tickets.
Victoria leads Jeffrey into the kitchen where Nathaniel attacks.
Oh, he tried to strong arm his ass.
Hearing the commotion, Victoria's sister, Terry, comes out to see what's going on.
They started demanding money, searching his
Ah,
pockets.
that's the dumb way to do it.
Situation.
My way is better.
Jeffrey was carrying a wad of cash, so they took about $7 grand off of him.
That's it.
Victoria looks on as Nathaniel threatens Jeffrey.
I need you to find me more money or I'm gonna shoot you.
Victoria is caught between her lover and her boyfriend. Victoria disassociated herself from the moment.
That's crazy.
Jeffrey has been relieved of his cash,
Set him up.
but Nathaniel isn't finished with him yet.
Jeffrey was tied up and they walked him down to his van.
Nathaniel forces the sisters and Jeffrey into the van and leads them on a ride to hell.
My way was better.
To drive.
Drive now. Hurry up.
It's quite possible that one of the reasons that Victoria
Had that dude hemmed up. You got $7 grand out of him. I mean, what you think will happen after that? What you think will happen after that? Nothing. Like, you get $7 grand, then your money flow really stops. My plan was better. Should have went my plan. But now everybody about to go to jail. Let's finish watching it.
sort of revenge against Jeffrey was that he had promised to marry her and instead appeared to be leading her on. So
No
when
shit.
Nathaniel came up with his plan of robbing Jeffrey, Victoria went along with it.
Victoria,
So when
duh.
Nathaniel orders Victoria to drive to the location of one of his business ventures where he plans to empty the safe, she complies. But Jeffrey throws a wrench into Nathaniel's scheme.
I don't have any money in the safe in the shop.
Jeffrey told them that there was no money in the safe. Nathaniel got upset.
Pull over now. Pull over!
Victoria was listening to Nathaniel. Whatever Nathaniel tells her, she does it.
And Nathaniel is about to tell her to do the unthinkable.
Shoot him.
Damn.
Shoot him.
Nathaniel now hands the gun to Victoria and tells her to hold the gun on Jeffrey.
Shit, ain't no way.
Nathaniel turns the stereo up in the van and then starts to yell at Victoria,
Shoot him.
"Vicky, shoot him." Repeats himself over and over again.
Shoot him.
At this moment, one can only imagine what was all going through Victoria's head.
Do it.
Victoria's boyfriend was the man.
You gonna shoot him? And you trying to get the money? I don't get it. Well, he already know that. He go, I don't know what they think they gonna get away with here. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. Anyway, if you shoot him, you gonna rob him. So he ain't gonna forget that. He gonna go to the police. So you can't let him go. So now you want to shoot him, but you ain't got the balls to shoot him yourself. So you gonna hand the gun to old girl to shoot him, because he know if he pull the trigger, that he the one gonna get life. So whoever pull the trigger is the one that's gonna get the most time. If I was a girl, I'd have been out of there. I'd be, oh yeah, I would have shot that nigga in the leg and ran out the car, ran down the damn street. Fuck that.
The bullet in her lover's head.
Victoria has a choice to make for her man,
Come on, baby.
whichever that may be.
Now, think about this.
Victoria then grasps the gun with both hands.
She put both her hands on the gun, closed her eyes, turned away, and fired.
Damn. I'd have been.
It's a hot summer.
Ain't no way. I ain't going down that easy. If you that close to me, and I know if you scared, I'm gonna try to at least fight and grab the gun or something. I'm gonna try to fight and grab the gun and do something, man. Cause his hands in front, I ought to try to grab the gun. I don't care. I ain't just gonna sit there and let you. If I'm gonna die anyway, I might as well fight for my life and die that way. I ain't gonna just sit there and just take the bullet to the head, though. You know what I mean? But, man, that's crazy.
Florida, and Victoria Jackson has just been ordered by one man she loves.
Shoot him.
To take the life of another.
Come on, baby.
This whole incident was supposed to simply be a robbery.
At Nathaniel's command, Victoria closes her eyes and makes a deadly choice.
Crazy.
Victoria fired a bullet right into the back of Jeffrey's head.
Jeffrey dies instantly.
Victoria faced a horrible decision. She could have stopped this at any moment. She
Yep.
had that option, but instead, she decided to follow the commands of her boyfriend.
Like a dummy.
After Victoria shot Jeffrey, all three jumped out and ran separate ways.
What?
At 9:30,
What's that gonna do?
a neighbor discovers the car still running with Jeffrey's dead body inside.
That's
and
crazy.
Calls 911.
911, what's your emergency?
We have a homicide. A van has been abandoned here, like literally just a few minutes ago. A neighbor saw 3 kids get out of the car and take off, and there is a dead body in the car. It's still running.
Deputies from the Tampa Police Department respond to the
Hey, he was hella
scene,
calm.
alerted to a suspicious woman in the area.
That shit, that's the kind of stuff must happen all the time or something. He's hella calm in that 911 call. He was using, he must have been a cop or something. We have a homicide. Who calls in to say that? He knew exactly what was going down. He knew exactly what was happening.
Terry is actually found along the main roadway, waving cars down, trying to get a ride. One of the deputies were able to detain her for further questioning.
Victoria and Nathaniel managed to get a cab to take them to Jacksonville, 170 miles northeast of Tampa. Back at the station, Terry tells police what happened and says she's a victim.
Hurry up, quick. Shoot him, Vic.
She's in the back of the van, has no idea what's going on. She got kidnapped too.
Oh,
We
shit.
put warrants out for the arrest for Nathaniel and Victoria. At this point, we notified the media. And
She told
Victoria
everything.
was highlighted on several news outlets
crazy.
in the area.
2 days later, Victoria and Nathaniel are arrested without incident at the home of a friend in Jacksonville.
Nathaniel had $1,500 of the money that he took from Jeffrey, and the money had bloodstains on it.
Once in custody, Victoria
He spent
is
5 G's in
stunned
2
to learn
days?
The man she killed her lover for is selling her out.
You might want to ask his girlfriend, Victoria.
Damn.
Your boyfriend told us it was your idea to rob him and to also shoot him.
I think that Victoria thought that
He set her up.
protected her.
Nah,
and
wrong.
It all would have been well.
He all about him.
When police tell Victoria Nathaniel's setting her up to take the fall, she gives a full confession of what happened.
Yep.
I was told earlier today to call him to see if I can get him to come over.
Okay. And who told you to do that?
Nathaniel Jackson,
Okay. And why did he want him to come over?
to get some money from him, rob him.
Mm.
He started yelling, Vicky, do it, Vicky, do it. And I just closed my eyes and turned my head and pulled the trigger.
Damn. All of some money.
When
That
police
you ain't
allow
never gonna
Victoria
get.
To confront Nathaniel, he breaks down and confesses to everything.
So be it. So be it.
A few hours later, police deliver the devastating news to Jeffrey's wife, Crystal.
They come in. They told me that he was shot and killed.
I'm sorry.
No. At the time, I lost it. And the kids heard me, and then they came out, so the house
Damn.
got up in a roar.
That's crazy.
Already devastated, Crystal is dealt one more cruel blow when she's told the identity of her husband's murderer.
My first thoughts when I found out Victoria was involved, I was taken back. I was really confused. How could you kill someone who you were benefiting from? So I don't understand. How could you? So, no.
Crystal's suffering increases when she finds out about the affair.
I was really shocked. They started naming items, a ring, places where they supposed to went to. I just lost it because I didn't see it.
He filled a void in her life, and that need superseded the loyalty that she should have had to her sister.
So that's prime example, man. Stop be out there splurging and showing your money off because somebody gonna notice and they gonna want what you got. They gonna want what you got, man. And they don't care. They ain't thinking or making no clear thoughts. They just know, I want your money. If they don't give it to me, I'm gonna kill them. Or they gonna try to kill you for your money, not knowing, you rarely gonna get away with that. Especially if you just like, you setting them up with the, the girl that he messing with and you dealing with it and setting it all up. And they could tie everything together. Like, it's crazy. Like, it's crazy. People do that. Like, I done heard of many cases like that where people just getting set up. Like, they out there spending their money and these females will set you up. Like randoms. In that case, it was crazy.
Police charge Victoria and Nathaniel with the murder and kidnapping of Jeffrey Dampier, and a jury shows no mercy.
Victoria was given 3 life sentences.
Damn.
Kidnapping, armed robbery, murder, and Nathaniel was convicted of the same.
Jeffrey really took the best years of her life, the early years, the formative years of her life. So when Nathaniel came along and offered a chance of revenge against Jeff, well, Victoria jumped at it.
Man, don't be trying to paint her as the victim, dude. Like, she knew exactly. I'm gonna have some accountability here. Like, she knew exactly what she was doing and who she was getting involved with. She knew she was getting involved with the money. Knew she didn't really like him like that, but she wanted the primary role in that. She wanted the primary role. She wanted the primary attention and the primary title. When she couldn't get that, she wouldn't try to find it through somebody else. But the whole time, she ain't known this dude. What she should have known, because every time she came back to money, he wanted the money. So he clearly was using you. He was using you for the money and sex. And old boy was using you for sex and giving you the money. So she knew what she was doing. She got caught up in the wrong. Like, she had a choice there to shoot him or run out the car. You got the gun. Or run out the car. You had a choice there. You know what I mean? So she could have made the right choice. Like, look, let's take some accountability here, man. She ain't the victim here. Old boy's the victim. The one got shot and killed is the victim. Yeah, he might have been using his money to get with her and all that stuff, but she chose to do that. Yeah, he might have, got her with the money and everything at 16 and everything like that, but shit, she was 25 when this happened. She knew exactly what she was doing, man. So she deserved all 3 life sentences along with old boy, all 3 life sentences. Hey, you do it, it's consequence to every reaction, man. You're going to do something, and then, it's a consequence to it.
Because finally,
it's crazy.
She could tell him and act out her anger with Jeff.
Crystal's sister Terry has never been charged with the crime.
She didn't do nothing.
Destined to die behind bars, Victoria's days are a constant reminder of her brutal betrayal of one love for another.
I don't know if she's truly forgiven herself for what she's done, but I do know that she's facing it every day in a decision and a choice that she made.
So for Victoria, there was a lot of emotion, a lot of conflict, perhaps some guilt, some anger. All of those things all boiled into one. And in this case, it led to the death of Jeffrey.
I still talk to my sister because I don't want to have a cold heart. I don't want to be holding on to that grudge. So I let go. And I still have pictures of my late husband, and I still think of him. But I believe that I will get my chance to say that.
Shit. Man, I'd have never talked to my brother again or sister or whoever. Whoever killed my wife. Man, please. I'll never talk to them again, man. This whole thing, man, like I said, man, it's all about choices, bruh. You want to go out here, spend your money, splurge your money, that's cool. But somebody, like I said, somebody going to notice that. They going to notice you spending and splurging. You got to kind of keep it low key, man, because it's people out there that's going to want what you got because they ain't got it. That's point blank and simple. Shit, I'd have been out of that car. I'd have been gone. Hey, but life is all about the choices you make, right? Hey, once again, man, this is Uncle Shy TV, man. I need y'all to hit that like button, that subscription button. Thanks for watching. I'll holler at y'all.